that's my son. That's my only son.
At some point, he got to go.
Never no time.
I mean, at some point, he
never no time.
Man,
never no time.
Well, found Christian.
No, you talking about you grown and you gotta go somewhere. I told him you always saying you ain't going no damn where. You go when you get ready.
Man, I just feel at some point you need to make your own way. That's what I be want to walk through the house naked sometime, and there you go. So I mean, what
No, if anything, you can go, not him. How about that?
I want to pay all the bills in here. You gonna tell me where I can go?
But the thing is, like, why do I got this? Is my mama's house. Like, why do I got to leave my mama's house?
Period.
Man, you damn near 40 years old. Damn near it's time to go. I mean, at what point?
I'm 29 now.
Well, that's pretty 10
But
years
you know
away.
what? When I met you was living with your mama.
Man, please. I was in and out. Come on, man.
You was living with your mama.
I was only 22 years old.
Now you gonna tell me because he 29.
I ain't getting up. I'm not getting up. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't gotta go nowhere.
You know what? Damn it, I ain't gonna pay no bills either. Then, damn it. Now, how you feel about that? You don't want him to go? I won't pay the bills.
You gonna continue to pay the bills.
He got to go, though, man. It's too much. See, we arguing and stuff about stuff.
But at the end of the day, all you gotta do is tell me to help. I ain't saying nothing. Like,
man, you a grown ass man. You supposed to know the garbage overfill. You supposed to know to take that outside. Come on, man. I don't have to tell you all this stuff, man.
But the thing is, I'm barely here, so I'm barely making garbage. So why I gotta take the garbage out if I'm barely here? If I'm barely here, barely making garbage, barely making dishes, like why I gotta do anything?
She gonna always make excuses for you, man. But
he don't even be here. So what is you talking about? He don't be here like that. He come here, he sleeps, and then he on business the rest of the day.
When he's here, he needs to help out. He needs to do some things. He needs to be productive.
He ain't paying no bills,
damn it,
and
he gonna start paying some bills around here.
I ain't paying. I gotta pay.
I'd rather want to get the fuck out.
But listen, my mama said I gotta pay no bills. I ain't paying no bills.
He gotta pay. What I want him to do is save his money and do what he needs to do with his money, and not pay no bills.
Because all this soft you bring it to him, he still got the titty in the mouth. You let all that stuff go on.
No, you know what I know? You jealous. You jealous of my son. You jealous of my son.
Only you would say some bull crap.
I don't know if you jealous or not, but I just know I ain't getting my mama's house. Like, if I gotta get my mama's house, you gotta put me on my mama's house at the end of the day.
Well, damn it, I'm be carrying you out. You got to go.
Oh, you don't mean you want to carry them both out then if that's the case.
I would carry them out. I just shoot them on out. And
Michael, now you know good and damn well I'm not kicking my son out.
What?
At the end of the day, I ain't worried about it. Like, at the end of the day, I'm here. I live here, so until I'm ready to get out, I'm gonna be here. So.
At what point is you trying to? What's your plans for this man? What's
my plan is to stay in here as long as I need to stay in here. That's my.
And what if he 45, 50?
And he gonna be 45, 50 up in here.
Crazy as hell. Well, damn it, I'm gonna be out there.
Bye.
He's going
Get the stepping. Because this is my only son. He ain't going nowhere. My only son, shit.
You the one made him like this because yo, we had.
You know what? Come and go. Your son is forever. You better go.
I see what I'm saying. That's
right. And like I said,
you made him this way. You made him this way.
I ain't make him this way.
This is a product of your.
I ain't making this way. Like I said, it ain't like he don't.
Your bad.
It ain't like he don't know how to get out here. Like I said, when he ready to go, he can go.
You know, it sucks being a step parent, especially a stepfather, and a lot of times because you come in to try to fill the void, be the head of the household, pick up where the other person left off from. You come in to instill greatness. You use your resources, your finances, all those different things, burn your energy. You take on that woman's kids. And it can be heartbreaking when you have a suggestion or recommendation about something and you get totally disregarded because someone is deciding to raise a son, a man that they would never date in real life. This is truly a product of raising a boy into a man that you would never date in real life. This man is 29 years old, don't pay no bills in the house. The least he can do is pay bills in the house. Now, I'm not a person to try to tell someone what to do with their money, their life. I'm not that type of person, because I can see where she's coming from. She's saying, look, this is my only son. And in today's days, man, when you really look at how today's society is unfolding, it's best that that man stay inside the house around mama than to go out there and get into some trouble. But he ain't ever home anyway. So if that's the case, he obviously out there in the street somewhere. He at work, he doing something. If you ain't at your mama house all the time and that's where you lay your head down, man, you can get out here and you can get it in. You can get the hell up out this house. It sucks, like I said, because now the mother, and a lot of people have this problem, where the mother and the stepfather are rubbing elbows, rubbing head, bumping heads because of a grown man that can take care of himself. That's all what it is. When you raise kids, man, you raise them to be adults. They're not gonna be kids forever. You raise them to be adults. They're not gonna be kids forever. I understand when she said, hey, I only got one son, you know, husband, wife, whatever, boyfriend, they come and go. Your kids are forever. And that is true. But the moment you put those words out there and you say, hey, you know, they come and go, you kind of flush the relationship down the toilet. And I can't blame Cuz for saying that he's willing to step. Because look, man, you don't know how long that man been around. What if that man been around long enough to be that boy's daddy for real? Then what? So you mean to tell me that what I'm suggesting and what I'm recommending is not even thoughtful? It's not even something that you should just review and think about it. It's just disregard me just in general. And the son is sitting back talking. He shouldn't even be running his mouth. It's not even his house. Well, this is what happens when you got things out of order. This is what happens when you make bad decisions. This is what happens when you create a program with no return, no true structure. Nobody understands. Nobody respects the level of boundaries and standards. Nobody respects it, you know what I mean? Obviously, this is something that they probably should have had a conversation about earlier when the boy was younger, if he was around. But I'm sure even at that time, if you have that type of conversation, it's really not gonna make no difference, because if she doing this when he's 29, it wouldn't have made no difference whether he was 21 years old or 18 years old. She would have still thought the same way, because obviously she's doing it with him being damn near 30 years old. 10 years away from being 40, possibly 9. This is nasty. This is truly disgusting. Because here we are about to watching the demise of a black family about to come to an end. All because somebody can't respect divine order. And that's really what it's all about. Don't nobody, especially no step parent, especially a stepfather. Don't no stepfather want no grown boy in a house like that. Especially if he ain't paying no bills. I can see if you pay for your room or something, you ain't paying nothing. You just coming in here, eating stuff up, and you're laying your head down, just breathing up the air. You ain't paying no bills. Man, this is truly childish. The mother, I feel like she's being a mother, but I also feel like that she's losing her marbles at the same damn time. She's not thinking realistic. The boy needs to get out here. Like I said, y'all be out here raising kids. People be out here raising kids, raising adults that they would never date in their real life. Never date. Never date, man. And this is the part where a lot of steps and stepfathers, they feel used, they feel drained, they feel like they've been taken advantage of. And that is possibly true. Hey, come in here, fix my life. Because here's the real fact about it as well. A lot of times, women and chicks, they would not, you know, if they didn't have no kids, they probably wouldn't date that man who was the stepfather. They understand, a lot of times, typically they know they got a situation and they find what's best suitable for their lifestyle. But if they ain't got no kids out here, bro, I can guarantee you 7 times out of 10, they're not gonna date the man who's considered the stepfather at that time. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, this is crazy, man. Yeah. If I made any errors, it's hard for grandma, y'all.